Good morning, dear children. We will discuss question number 2 today, that is chapter constructions. What is that second question here? Construct a triangle of sides 4 centimeter, 5 centimeter, 6 centimeter, and then construct a triangle similar to it whose sides are 2 by 3 of the corresponding sides are. So let's see how to draw this. It's a easiest thing, and you will have a 3 marks question definitely in your examination based on this one. The earlier question, it may or may not come, but these kind of the questions are repeating for your examination. Just see, before you draw the actual construction, you need to draw a small triangle just like this, and you can name it A, B and C, just for your help, so that you can draw easily. The larger side is 6 centimeter, you can keep it here, base 6, here you can keep 4, and here you can keep it 5 centimeter. What we have to do, the first thing? The first thing is we should construct a triangle of given measurement. What are the measurement? Observe here, first 6 centimeter a line you have to draw. So let me draw a line that is of 6 centimeter. Along with me, you to draw, so that easily you can do it that. In the middle of the page, you have to proceed it, not too up, not too down. Just take it like this. This is the 6 centimeter line which I am drawing here. Yeah, so this is the 6 centimeter line which I drawn, and this I will give it as BC. How much centimeter is it? It is 6 centimeter. This line is 6 centimeter. Then later on, look at the rough diagram. One side is of 4 and another side is of 5 centimeter. So we should use the compass. Without the compass we cannot do that. Using compass, take a measurement 4 centimeter. See like this. Yeah, it is of 4 centimeter. Then this you have to keep on the B point like this and draw an arc. Then same way, AC is 5 centimeter, so again measure like this, and from the C point you need to draw it. Then you can observe both the lines are intersecting at a point. That point is your A point. Now we will have to join these two sides using scale and pencil. Just see this, and you can observe this side also I have joined it. So this completes your first triangle. This is 4 centimeter, this is of 5 centimeter, and this is of 6 centimeter. You can write, because further diagram will come, that's why I am not drawing. Next procedure is same. Draw an acute angle ray. Yavade question early, whichever question, you should draw an acute angle ray like this. Then next, observe the fraction value, that is nothing but 2 by 3. Here no need to add it. Earlier questions were in ratio, that we had added, but it is not in the ratio, no need to add. So which is the bigger value, that many cuts you have to take it. 2 and 3, so which is big? 3. So usually 3 cuts you have to take it here using compass. Now only 2-3 cuts means you can take your little distance more like this. Yeah, I have taken this much here. Keep on B point and just try to cut a first cut. This is the one, this is the second cut, and this is the third cut. Once you do this, what we have to do? We have to label it B1, B2, B3. Next, concentrate on the fraction. I said you already, the first you must join it, the denominator value. What is the denominator? 3. So we need to join B3 to C, a straight line like this. After that, we need to draw an angle between B3 and B2. So use compass this type, take a measurement, that you can see that you must take always, if you are drawing an angle, more than half. Take a more than half and draw an arc. Yeah, I did this. Then another arc you should see on the numerator, that is 2 is there. So it means that on B2 we need to draw another one arc. So for that, what you have to do, don't disturb this compass. keep it on B point. See, like this, keep it on B point and draw another arc. Just a minute. Yeah, you can observe I did. Now we have to cut this arc. To cut that one, we should take this measurement. Take this measurement. Yeah, I took this measurement. Then this you have to keep on this, then cut this. See, sometime it will occurs like this. What you have to do, you should not be worried. You keep here and this you cut it properly just by keeping it. Yeah, so this is the cut. Now next, see, there will be a point which is created here and B2, that we should join a straight line. Look at here. Yes, so this is our what? C dash, that is new triangle which we are for framing. No, that first side we got it. ABC is the main triangle. We need to take another triangle. We need to draw another triangle. That now the base we have drawn. Next, what we have to do after that, here again using compass we need to draw an angle between C and C dash. So for that, again you should take this much. You take distance. You can take how much you want. Just see according to you how much convenient will be for you. I have taken this. Then same, keep it on C dash. You should not alter the distance. C dash. Draw like this an arc, and that arc should be cut by using this measurement. See here. This is the measurement which I'll use it to cut. Then I'll keep on this point. Then I'll cut this. Once I cut, again I'll get a point which you can see here, that I will join it from C dash. Using a scale, just see whether it is straight or no. Adjust it and draw. Yes. So this is my new triangle, which is A dash, C dash and B. So this is the construction of the second question. So the main triangle was ABC. Your new triangle which we form is just right now A dash, C dash and B. Hope so you understood. Good morning, dear students. Today we shall discuss the third question of the chapter construction, exercise 6.1. Construct a triangle with sides 5 cm, 6 cm and 7 cm, and then construct a triangle whose sides are 7 by 5 of the corresponding sides. So this is the question where it will be asked for 3 marks several times. Let's see how to draw. First of all, before you draw any of the construction, make a rough diagram so that you can understand where how much centimeter you should take. So this is our rough triangle ABC, where I can say that the bigger value should be considered as a base, 7 cm. Then the rest of the two sides you can take, one as 5 cm here and another as 6 cm as here. Let's do that. This is the rough plan to draw the triangle. Now I am going to do the main diagram, main construction. In the middle of the page, first I'll draw a line of 7 cm using scale. Yes, so I did a line here which is, I can label it as BC, which is of 7 cm. Then we have to take, you can observe here AB, which is of 5 cm. So use a scale, measure 5 cm here like this, keep up to here, measure it 5 cm and keep it on the B point. Then draw an arc like this. Then about the AC 6 cm is there, so measure using scale again. Yeah, I measured. Then keep on C point. Then make this arc. We'll have a point here that point I can say as A. Now I'm going to join AB. I'll join it AB here and this side AC. So this completes this completion. This is the completion of the triangle. This is as 5 centimeter. This is as 6 centimeter. And this 7 centimeter. Now, what is the next procedure? The next procedure is draw below AB a line which is called as a acute angle ray, which I drawn like this. Now one thing, keep it in the mind, whenever in the fraction, whenever the denominator is lesser than the numerator, the new triangle is going to come out of the main triangle. So whenever denominator is less in the fraction, do one thing, you must extend line AB and BC always. AB and BC. You have to extend it. How do you know that? When we must extend, how do we come to know that? Just look at this. Whenever denominator is lesser than the numerator, at that time AB and BC always you need to extend it. The next part is how many arc we have to draw on the acute angle ray. That is, which is highest value, that many cuts you have to do. It means 7 are there. So 7 by 5 means 7 cuts we must do on the acute angle ray. Let's start. This is the one cut, second, third, fourth, this is the fifth cut, sixth, and this is the seventh arc or cut, you may say. Now, what about the labeling? The labeling is this side B is there, so obviously I must label B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, B6 and B7. Now the question arises, which arc should we join first? It depends on the denominator. Denominator is 5. So B5 we must join to C. Here most of them will do mistake here only. B5 you should join it. So this is the fifth line which I have joined. What did I observe to join that? Denominator, which value will be there, that we must join it. Next, further we need to draw an angle between B4 and B5. For the angle to draw an angle you must take less than half. So do like this. This is the angle. Then see the numerator value B7, that is 7, means on B7 also you should draw an arc here like this. This arc we have to cut. For that cut we should take this measurement accurately. Yeah, I took. Then on the front side of this arc I'll keep, then I'll cut this. After that what I'll do it, I'll get a point here. You can notice this point and B7 point. I will join it till I get this end. So this is my line. Now this I can label it as C dash. So one side of the new triangle I got it, that is C dash B7. Then further again we need to make an angle from C. So just draw an angle here. I did an angle, same keep it on C dash and make another arc here. This cannot be called as angle, arc it is. Here it is angle because two sides are joined. Now this arc we need to cut. For that take this measurement accurately. Yeah, I took it this accurately, this measurement. Then I will cut from here this side. Yeah, I have cut. Then from C dash and this point join a straight line. Yes, so this is the new triangle, that is A dash, C dash and B. So this is our new triangle. Which is our new triangle? A dash, C dash and B. This is our required new triangle. So this is the procedure for whenever the numerator is bigger than the denominator. Hello students, we will discuss today the question number 4 of the chapter construction exercise 6.1. Construct an isosceles triangle whose base is 8 centimeter and altitude 4 centimeter, which is in the ratio 1 integer 1 by 2. We need to draw another triangle which is in the ratio 1 integer 1 by 2 of the corresponding sides. This is the question number 4 which we are discussing. Let's do first a rough diagram so that easily we can understand how much centimeter from which side we must take it. So now a small rough diagram I'll draw here, which I can call it as A, B and C. Now the base is 8 centimeter. They have told it. They have given it. So base I have took. Altitude means the line here. This see. This is called as a altitude, which is of how much? 4 centimeter. And the ratio they have given it 1 integer 1 by 2. It means you should multiply. 2 ones are 2. 2 plus 1, that is nothing but 3 by 2. It becomes 3 by 2. So the ratio what we have to take it is 3 by 2. Let's see how to draw that. Altitude and all. Let me explain step by step to you. First, we must make an line that is base of 8 centimeter. So let me draw here. Yeah, this is the line which is of 8 centimeter, which I can call it as BC. Then my plan is to make an altitude. To make an altitude, you must bisect the line BC. How to bisect the line? Whenever you are bisecting, you must take more than half. See, this is the more than half. I can draw one line here and another from this side, that is from B side. One is here. Then same, if you want, you can join it downside also, or else you can leave if you don't want. But I want it here, so I will draw two upside and two downside, so that I can get the idea from where to where I have to join it. Sometime you can draw only upside also, that's also right. Just keep like this. I will not join the downside one, just I will make it as for straight line. I will do it that. Yeah, I require this much only. So I got this is an altitude which if I want I can extend it further like this. Now this is not our exact altitude. They have given exactly we must draw 4. So what we have to do that for that one? Using compass. So this is the compass. I am going to take 4 centimeter using scale. This is there, so I will take here 4 centimeter. Then I will keep here, then I will cut where 4 will come. So this is the cut where I will get 4. So now here this is the point where I must join the two sides. Isosceles means two of the sides should be equal in length. So see, this is the isosceles triangle, which I can say here A. Isosceles means I will mark it, just two sides are equal. Then what I will do the next, I don't want this, it will disturb me, so I will rub this one. Yeah, I have rubbed. Then the same procedure has to be followed. An acute angle ray we must draw down of this like this. I drawn an acute angle ray. Now how many cuts we have to do? It depends. Just have a look on the ratio 3 by 2, which is the highest 3. So 3 cuts usually take using compass the proper. Just randomly take the distance. Don't take too broad, don't take too narrow. This is the one cut which I have drawn. This is the second cut, and this is the third cut which I have made it. Now I am going to label this as B1, B2 and B3. Now look on this one. Denominator is 2. It means the B2 we have to join, and I said you whenever denominator is lesser than the numerator, compulsory we have to extend AB and BC. So I am going to extend AB. This is the line which are extended. Even though BC also we have to extend it in the same manner. See here. Yeah, I extended BC also. Then which is the arc that we have to join first? 2 is there in the denominator. So B2. From B2 to C we have to join a straight line. Yes, I have joined that. Now what I will do it, I am going to make an angle. I am going to draw an angle from B2. So for that take less than half. Draw an angle. Then this you have to keep on numerator value, that is 3. It means B3. On B3 you have to keep it then draw like this an arc. Now I want to cut that arc, so for that I should take this measurement. See here, this is the measurement which I have taken. Then I'll keep it here front side. I will cut this. Once I cut, I'll get a point here that I'm going to join from B3. So let's join B3 from here. Yeah, so this is the line that I have drawn it. This is called as C dash. Now I am going to draw again an angle from C. So see here, this is the C, less than half take. Draw an angle like this. Same, keep on that C dash and draw an arc similar like this one. Then this arc you need to cut. For that to cut, you must take this measurement. Yeah, I've taken the measurement here like this. Keep on this side and cut. We'll get a point here, that is this one. This point you need to extend it onto the AB. So this is your required triangle, that is A dash, C dash and B. Which is the required triangle here? A dash, C dash and B. So that's it.